Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Okay, what's the problem?
There's so many English slangs. How can we learn that?
Yeah, there are a lot, but you can do it, Kay. Let's learn some in today's podcast.
皆さんこんにちは。どの言葉でもそうですけど、若者言葉とか方言とか標準語以外の言葉がたくさんあって困りますよね。英語にももちろんスラングっていうのがあります。これからスラングの中でもメジャーな3つのものを Three Questions, Three Answers Game というジョーが考えたゲームで遊びながら覚えたいと思います。
Yes, so we have 3 questions for you today, and each one has 3 possible answers.
Okay.
Can you get them all right? And they're all very famous slang. Here we go. Ready? The first one is unreal. For example, that movie was unreal. Everyone, what do you think? Does it mean that it was not true? Or that it was great? Or that it was terrible? So 3 choices. Unreal. Oh, what he said was unreal. Does it mean it was not true? Or it was great? Or it was terrible? Got the answer, everybody? The answer is...
It means great.
That's right. Unreal. What he said was unreal. I thought it was fantastic, like that. Or the book was unreal.
Okay.
Fantastic, like that. Okay, the second one here is also used a lot, and it is the bottom line. Everyone, can you imagine what that means? The bottom line, and you have 3 choices. A, the main point. B, the bad point. Or C, the loser in the game. Again, the slang is the bottom line. What do you think it means? A, the main point. B, the bad point. C, the loser in the game. Okay, everyone got your answer? And the answer is...
The main point.
Right. They use this a lot, for example, in business.
Okay.
The bottom line is we need to do this. It's like that. So they have a lot of discussions and things, but the bottom line is, that means the main point is we need to do that. It's like that. Okay, everyone, did you get both of those correct? You get one more. If you can get all 3 of these, you're really great, really. And this one, too, is used a lot. Everybody knows it. The slang is to ace a class or to ace a course. What do you think that means? 3 choices are to fail the course, to fail the class, or B, to pass easily with perfection, no problem, like that, or C, to not go to the class, to skip out of the class. So what do you think that means? To ace a class, for example, I aced that class. Does that mean to fail it, or to pass it easily with perfection, or C, to not go to the class?
Everyone got the answer? It means to pass easily with perfection.
That's right. I aced that class. That means it was very easy. I did it very good. Or I aced the test. They say that a lot too. I got a very good score. No problem at all. Like that.
今日のダイアログでは他にもいろんなよく使われるスラングが出てきます。皆さんぜひ覚えましょう。それではゆっくりのスピードで聞いてみてください。
Greg, I find English slang quite interesting, don't you?
Well, actually, I never really think about it. I kind of just say things.
Yeah, but by studying other languages, you realize how many meanings each word can have. Take, for example, the word sick. Have you ever realized just how many meanings the word sick has?
2, right? The first meaning being under the weather, such as, I feel sick. And the second meaning, cool, such as, whoa, that's so sick.
You can't think of a third meaning?
Well, I'm sure there is one, but no. I can't think of a third definition right now.
Sick meaning gross. You know, you see a horrible bruise on someone's arm, and you say to them, "Ew, that's so sick."
Oh yeah, you're right. Sick sick, and sick. How could I have forgotten the third meaning?
And it's kind of funny. The more you think about it, the more you realize how hard English slang can be.
Can you give me another example?
Well, for instance, most English slang words have a positive and negative connotation, regardless of their true meaning. Take, for instance, the word bad. It normally means not good. However, when we use bad as a slang term, it can mean good or awesome.
Ah, you're right.
That's right. When they use the word bad sometimes, it also means very good
I
or
didn't know
awesome.
that.
It's true.
Oh.
For example, about 20 years ago, Michael Jackson
Okay.
had a famous song called Bad. And he kind of meant good in a way, I think, like that.
Oh.
Anyways, young people say this a lot. Oh, that movie was really bad. It means good, actually.
Okay.
Yes, like that. You gotta think of the context, everybody.
今日のダイアログでは男の人と女の人が英語のスラングについてお話をしています。女の人はグレッグ、英語のスラングって面白くないっていう風に話しかけています。男の人はそうかなと言っています。女の人は一つの単語にいくつ意味があるか考えるとすごく面白いよ。例えば sick の意味はいくつあるという風に男の人に聞いています。男の人は2つじゃないというふうに答えています。調子が悪い、風邪をひいてるとかっていう意味ですね。の意味の sick、そしてかっこいいっていう意味の sick があると思うよというふうに言っています。to be under the weather で風邪をひいているとか調子が悪いという意味です。
Right, to be under weather means you're a little bit sick or you have a cold like that. So that's one meaning of to be sick, right? But the other one is to be kind of cool or great like that. For example, that movie was really sick. It was great, like that. They say that sometimes, right?
で、女の人は3つ目の意味は考えられないっていう風に聞いています。男の人はって感じです。女の人はグロい、gross だよという風に言っています。
Right, gross means kind of like sick or sickening, like that. For example, he threw up. Gross.
うわ、こいつ吐いた、きっしょということですね。
Yeah, he threw up like that. Gross. Or what he said was gross. You can say that too. It was really bad. A bad word, something like that. And also you can say sick. What he said was sick. So it kind of can have that meaning too, kind of gross. Good.
女の人も gross の使い方に対して例文を出してくれてますね。You see a horrible bruise という風に言っています。腕に傷跡とかあったらグロとかって言うでしょという風に言っています。じゃあ how to say 傷跡 in English?
Right, a bruise.
Bruise.
Right, he got a bruise on his arm and it was really gross, a really big bruise like that.
It's different from scar.
Right, a scar is like a cut.
Okay.
A cut remains for a long time, for many years like that. He has a scar on his arm that the remainder of the cut a long time afterwards. But a bruise usually always disappears within a week or 2 weeks like that.
男の人は本当だという風にびっくりしてます。他の例も出してみてくれないって女の人に言っています。女の人はほとんどの英語のスラングは肯定的な意味もネガティブな意味も持ってるよねっていう風に言っています。connotation で意味とか暗黙の了解とかいう意味がありますね。
Right, it sounds like a long word, a connotation, right?
Connotation.
That's right, but actually it just means a meaning. The meaning of the word, the connotation of the word. And connotation is a little more implied.
Okay. 含みがある意味っていうことですね。
Yeah, the connotation of the word, you got to think about it like that.
で、本当の意味とは関係ない意味が含まれていることが多いそうです。regardless of 何々で何々に関係なくという意味です。
So the woman says, regardless of the true meaning, you need to think of the connotation. It could be a positive connotation or a negative connotation.
これで今日説明する面白い表現は全部追ってしまいました。今日のダイアログはちょっと短めですね。
Kay actually spent some time in America, and I wonder what kind of slang she learned in America.
Yay.
Let's find out after the dialogue.
Greg, I find English slang quite interesting, don't you?
Well, actually, I never really think about it. I kind of just say things.
Yeah, But by studying other languages, you realize how many meanings each word can have. Take, for example, the word sick. Have you ever realized just how many meanings the word sick has?
2, right? The first meaning being under the weather, such as I feel sick. And the second meaning, cool, such as whoa, that's so sick.
You can't think of a third meaning?
Well, I'm sure there is one, but no, I can't think of a third definition right now.
Sick meaning gross. You know, you see a horrible bruise on someone's arm, and you say to them, ew, that's so sick.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sick, sick, and sick. How could I have forgotten the third meaning?
And it's kind of funny. The more you think about it, the more you realize how hard English slang can be.
Can you give me another example?
Well, for instance, most English slang words have a positive and negative connotation, regardless of their true meaning. Take, for instance, the word bad. It normally means not good. However, when we use bad as a slang term, it can mean good or awesome.
Ah, you're right.
So, okay, what kind of slang do you remember learning during the 1 year when you were in America?
Well, I'm sorry, I only remember a few of them.
Okay.
But I'm going to explain 3 best slangs I still remember.
Okay.
First, LMFAO or LMAS.
LMFAO?
Well, actually, the F is
Okay, a
not
bad
very
word.
beautiful.
How
word.
about the nicer one? What was that again?
Okay, that's LMAS. That's laugh my ass off.
Okay. And do people say this, LAMF, or is this kind of typing, texting?
Well, I think just typing when they are chatting.
That's right. So this is kind of a text kind of slang.
Yes.
Right. Any other things that you learned?
Kind of similar to that one. LOL, laugh out loud.
Oh, yeah. People use this a lot when they're
Yes.
texting.
Yeah, that's
LOL. Right.
that's more polite.
Yeah,
I
that one's
think.
okay. More polite than the first one. Okay, and how about one spoken that you remember? Anything?
I remember people saying sup.
Sup. What is that, Kate?
It's like what's up?
Oh, what's up? Like, how are you?
Yes.
But it's very fast, right?
Yes.
Sup, sup.
Sup.
What's up? Oh, I'm fine. It's like that. It's like,
Yeah.
how are you?
Mm-hmm.
Sup.
Sup.
That's right. People do say this very quick.
Yes.
Sup.
Sup.
Young people especially. Right.
今日のダイアログは短めだったので、ぜひ出てきたスラング全部覚えて、来週のパート2に備えてください。来週ももっと新しいスラングについてお話をします。
Yep. Farewell, guys.
See you at the next Hiroshima University's English podcast.
Farewell.
Questions from our listeners のコーナーです。今日の質問はジョーについてです。
Yes, and this one is from Satoshi in Fukuoka. And what's the question, Kate?
Joe, is America dangerous?
Good question. Wow, big question here. And the answer is usually not. Most places are very safe. It's
Okay.
true.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
places are safe. Most of the crime happens in certain neighborhoods. At night in very poor neighborhoods, and usually it involves drugs.
麻薬ですね。
That's right. If you avoid these certain neighborhoods in the cities, most of the 9% of the other places are safe.
いかがでしたか？アメリカは思っているほどデンジャラスではないんですね。それでは Facebook、Twitter、アプリのレビューなどなど、どしどしまだまだ質問を受付しています。ぜひぜひ送ってください。
See you.